Hi, can you tell me your name?
Jocelyn Rowan.
Thanks, Jocelyn. Why are you here?
I'm here. I heard about this group, Moms for Liberty, from the Southern Poverty Law Center. They're labeled as an extremist group, and I am the daughter of two public school teachers, and so I did what I was taught to do: research.
Okay.
I researched them extensively.
Yeah.
The fact that they are banning books is very scary. That has never ended well in the history of our, whole entire nation. This is a very slippery slope this group is going on, and we all need to speak out. And in my opinion, democracy is on the line. We all have the freedom to be able to read what is correct in history. They're trying to tie this to CRT, which is ridiculous. It's a PhD level course. It's a lot of nonsense, and it's a lot of people who are just not researching what they're getting into. It's very scary.
Okay. So, do you have a problem with Moms for Liberty in particular, or the Brave Books reading books, or?
They have a long list of banned books. A lot of those I read growing up in school. You can look at the list, especially the one I brought today that I wanted to get back, but it was the woman who wrote the poetry for Obama's inaugural speech, and I have that book on my table for inspiration when days get sad, that we can do better, we can move forward, and in fact, when I saw that on their ban list, that broke my heart.
So is it banning, or is it just saying these are not age appropriate?
It's like I said, this is a very slippery slope. The public library has public books in it. There's probably going to be something in there to offend everyone, and that's the way it should be. This group is targeted. They only have 3 churches in Madison. So if they want to read religious books to their children, they can do that in their churches. They can do that in their library. But there is a separation of church and state in facts. And so if they want some of those books in the nonfiction section, they are willing to, I'm okay with that. But they have to be in the appropriate sections.
So, do you think that Moms for Liberty is pretty much saying the same thing, that those books should be in the appropriate section and not for young children?
There is an issue also with children. If they are young children, the parents should be with them. So that is their choice to read that, that book to their children. Children only comprehend what is being, put in their heads by, sometimes people make a big deal about stuff. If children pick up a book, they're going to get what they get out of it. Those are the facts.
Yeah.
Like I said, it is a very slippery slope. We don't have one group dictating. Guess what? The other group can do the exact same thing. We could say, now we want these particular books there. You're going to go back and forth. We have a public library system set up for a reason. If they have a complaint, they can place that complaint with the library, and the library can decide if their complaint is valid or not. It's not up to them to bully and to pressure a community. I mean, in my opinion, they know it's not right deep down, and they're bullying their beliefs on someone else.
So would they be allowed to withhold their taxes, because their taxes also pay for this library and pay for those books? Would it be fair for them to withhold their taxes if they don't agree?
Like I said, if they feel like something is missing, like God in our public library system that has both nonfiction and fiction books, then they can ask for those books to be in there, but they can do it in another way besides the way they're doing. They're inciting hate in our community. They're targeting a certain group of people, which is not fair. We have to be accepting of everyone, and that's really what is taught in public libraries. We have to be accepting of everyone and all ideals. I mean, what next are
mean, what if the Muslims wanted to do a story hour? Is that okay?
Well, obviously it is now. They can have up to 225 people
Right.
occupy our library. So
Yeah.
they've set a precedent now. So,
And isn't that what free speech is all about? that everyone, whether they're Christian or atheist or Muslim or Jew, is able to use what is for the public.
well, I would put it to the public library. And like I said, it has to be inclusive of everyone. They've set a precedent now. So now they have to know that is an opening that now the other side can do as well.
Yeah.
We all can in this country.
And I was in there. They weren't excluding anyone. Anybody could come in and listen to it if they wanted to. No one was being banned or barred.
Yeah, but have you read the list? Have you actually read the books that they have put on their list? They are exclusionary. They are not inclusionary.
Yeah, but I also know that they're books that
are fact, history, and facts, and that's not what a public library is.
But this is not public libraries, from my understanding, from my reading. These are school libraries, and if you pay it,
Then they need to.
at public libraries, they can do what they want to, but parents are paying their tax dollars for their kids to be educated. They have a right to say this, and they have a right to say that this is not appropriate for this curriculum.
Well, that's a different subject. They're saying this is in the schools. I've been a substitute teacher. These teachers are overwhelmed. It's all you can do with the amount of kids in that classroom, trying to keep them safe with the drills that are going on. There's no time for this.
Okay.
It's not happening. It's not happening.
Yeah.
So they are trying to create an issue that is not existing.
I see.
And I feel like they're doing it in the wrong venue, in the wrong place.
Gotcha. Well, thank you so